You know, you'd think that the FBI would at least be up for springing for first class. Ugh. I cannot feel half of my back right now, and it is not fun. Hey, I kind of assumed they would have a private jet they could lend us, something fancier than economy. I think I actually was sitting against the bulkhead. No, like I know I was a couple rows up, but damn. Felt like my seat wouldn't move at all. You know, yeah, you're right. I just didn't need a 12-hour flight. Ugh. They took the long way to get here. Hey, it's not my fault. I watched too much TV as a kid. FBI always had private jets, and they looked very comfortable wherever they flew. You'd think they could fly two assets to Prague better than economy. Well, yeah, I probably did watch too much TV as a kid. But, well, TV raised me for a little while. Either way, we're here now, and that's what matters. Yeah, I don't actually want to stay in Prague all that long. If anyone from the Mistretti family knows we're here, yeah, we've got no backup. Get in, find the thing, get out. Yeah, if we have to, we'll just wait at the airport for the next flight. I don't want to have to board or hop or anything. Well, it's not easy to do. I mean, you can, but it's not easy. It's a public place. I'm not super worried yet. Besides, we've got the key. We just have to get to the lockers, figure out which one, and then go for it. If I know James the way I think I know James, he'll have marked it. More than anything, I'm actually just worried that maybe somebody already emptied it out. Well, these lockers are usually rentals, but I mean, it's been months. He would have had to set this up in such a fashion that they would have just kept auto withdrawing, and I've never heard of that before, so we'll see. Lockers are usually this way. Yeah, they put them near, like, ticketing and customs and all that. It's kind of so they can also keep an eye on them. So hopefully whatever he put the flash drive in is not conspicuous. Well, while I don't think he put it in a case that has big lettering on it that says, like, "Hey, this is stolen government property." I do hope it's something we can stick in a pocket or a bag. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah, like I said, customs likes to keep an eye. It's also a way they can effectively keep tabs on what people are bringing in. If you're right next to the lockers and they have a master key, it's easy in, easy out. Like I said, we're flying by the seat of our pants here. I mean, if James was good, they never would have noticed him. and this thing will still be sitting there. But this whole plan has a whole lot of if coming off of it, and I'm not a fan. Well, let's get looking. What name did Thomas say that he was using? Yeah, that's it. Okay, maybe look for small initials carved somewhere. He's done that before. Maybe some sort of marking. I mean, these things are pretty graffitied over, so. Yeah, here, the key is in my pocket. Hold on. Why? What are you thinking? He filed the key, so there were no numbers. I mean, isn't that gonna erase anything? You can take an impression off of the key? No, I'm just impressed. That's kind of amazing. Hey, lead the way. Wait, are you doing that with chewing gum? No, I'm not making fun. I just didn't realize we were in a cheesy B spy movie. Oh, come on, I'm 80% joking. Anything? You're kidding me. So, did he maybe know that we were gonna come down this road? I mean, damn, to me, it would have made more sense to get a copy of this key made, destroy the original, and then, only he knew the number, but if he did this, it's almost like he knew we'd be here and you could get an impression. It's weird. Well, either way, what's the number? Excellent, well, here we are then. Hey, you, got the impression, you do the honors. And, cross your fingers. You know, it's been a minute since I've seen one of those old spy movies, but literally the box sitting in the center of a locker with nothing else? Come on, James, I expect so much better from you. Either way, it's here. That's what matters. Yeah, you're right. We hope it's here, but, here, take this. I'm just going to. I'm just checking to see if there's a false bottom, something loose. Maybe he put something on the ceiling we can't see. Yep. Looks like it was just that. Okay. Besides, I don't like the look of. Hmm. Guy in the baseball cap and the brown coat walked in about 2 minutes after we did, and while he's doing a decent job, not appearing to, he hasn't taken his eyes off us since we walked in. Well, I'd think if it was the FBI, they would just say, hey, we're here to help, but I'm thinking Mastretti. Here, take your bag off. Okay, open it up with mine. We're gonna do this together. Start just shuffling things around. I don't want him to be able to see which bag we put the box in. Yeah, okay. Do you remember the safe house I told you about? The small spot about a mile from here? Okay. On three, we're going to split up. I'm gonna go out the back, you go back through the front door. He doesn't need to know which one of us has the box. I'll take it, and then we meet there in 30 minutes. Yeah, probably for the best. If he follows you, or if you think somebody's following you, do your best to lose him. All right, ready? Zip up your bag. On three. One, two, three. Hey. Sorry I'm late. I had to run the last 3 blocks. It was the only way to lose him. Yeah, he came after me. He got lucky, maybe? I don't know. Did anybody follow you? Okay, good. Yeah, this is an old restaurant that James and I knew about. The owner's a friend. He let us stash in the basement occasionally. Good guy. Restaurant's closed right now, thankfully, but... Oh, what, the leak? He never really cared. And I don't really either. It's safe, it's secure, nobody ever comes down here. We can be alone. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. Any idea how to break into this thing? Listen, if it were a lock, I'd just pick it, but it's biometric, which probably means it's James. I mean, I'll try it, but... Yeah, I didn't think so. How the hell did he get your fingerprint to put it in there? You two gave each other digital copies of your fingerprints? That's kind of wild. Maybe I'll have to give you mine sometime. Clearly, it comes in handy. Yeah, well, be that as it may. What do we got? Literally just the flash drive. James, it's like you wanted to pretend you were in a James Bond film. Just because your name was James and his name is James doesn't mean it correlates, buddy. Sorry, I'm just expecting a little more. He had such good style. It's cheesy. I hope it's what we're looking for. Certainly looks like a flash drive. Yeah, I guess there's no real way to tell. I don't know any good tech expert that can help us in the States. Not one that wouldn't get immediately flagged anyway. Wait a minute. Didn't you know somebody in, I wanna say, Sweden that was like a whiz with this sort of stuff? Well, as much as I'm not a fan of border hopping right now, I really don't wanna go back to the States and then hand them pictures of a kid's birthday or some shit. I mean, that's not a great idea. Yeah, um, I think we need to get this thing authenticated, for lack of a better term. No. Gonna tell you, I don't think waiting until the States is a great idea. Because the guy who followed me was definitely Mistretti, and if they're watching us, then they know we're in Prague. They know we're here. And we go back and we are empty handed, we're just back to square one. At least if we're here, we can keep looking. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have to border hop. Only way for it. Well, Special Agent Dickhead can go take a long walk off a short pier. We need to worry about us. I'm still looking out for you, if you're still looking out for me. Alright then, airport's probably out of the question. Even flying under fake names, the Mistrettis are gonna be watching it. In the worst case scenario, we actually get on a plane with some of them, and that's gonna be ugly. But we are in Prague. There's a confluence of cars here. I can go back to my roots. Oh, Eastern European cars are extremely easy to hotwire. I mean, I could probably shove a screwdriver in the ignition and turn it, and we'd be good to go. I think that's what we want to do. We're gonna steal a car. We'll get to the border, we'll get across, and just start border hopping until we're in Sweden. Yeah, can you figure out a way to get a message to your guy? We're gonna need somewhere safe. Alright then. Looks like we've got some work ahead of us. You wanna get out of here? Don't worry. I promise one day I'll take you to Prague and it'll be, you know, fun. Not whatever the hell this is. No, I don't fancy myself James Bond either. Granted, he did wear a really nice watch. What can I say? I'm a man of taste. I'm also a man who wants to get the hell out of this city, so come on, let's go.